Hey folks, it's Bane here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on my weight loss blog. Um, it was a very good first week. I was pleasantly surprised by the success I had with my weight loss. Um, Pretty much been sticking to try to keep my carbs down, so that's what I'm doing. So it's not normal to eat as many carbs as we do. Like if you look back at our diets, like 50 years ago, we would no way have eaten the amount of carbs that we eat now. So, or heavy carbs. So the amount of pasta, the amount of wheat, etc., that we eat now. We also would have been a lot more active as well. We had a lot more vegetables in our diet, so I've tried to be a bit more vegetable focused in my diet. So I'm trying to keep my carbs down to one portion a day. So I've been either having something called Weetabix, so like wheat biscuits, in my diet in the mornings for breakfast to give me some like fiber, some energy for the day. Also to make sure I don't get too hungry, the fiber. And I quite like Weetabix with milk, my dairy portion for the day. Um, and for lunch, I've mainly been having things like I've had a lot of salmon, veg, broccoli, cauliflower, that kind of stuff. Sometimes a little bit of low-fat Philly or something like that, just to give it a little bit something to go with it. So a bit more dairy there. So that might not be as good, but I can't eat without flavour. There's got to be a little bit of flavour. I quite like salmon. Salmon's really good for you. It's quite an oily fish, so you get a lot of good substance and oils from it. In the evenings again, I've had a lot more fish. I had some really nice pork steaks. They're really nice. I've had steak itself as well. We've got some beef mince and some pork mince, and we made different mince. We had some pork meatballs, which are really nice. They were made just out of mince, so we like put a bit of egg in there and then scratched them up to make meatballs. So whisked egg, obviously egg yolks to give the to help join the meatballs, and then put a little bit of chili in them and stuff like that. Same with the beef. We like made koftas out of them. My wife made koftas, a bit of chili in there, a few herbs. It was really nice. Again, we're just with veg, so a lot of veg. We'll try different ways of veg. You can buy, at least in the UK, I'm sure you can in the US as well. You can buy like these packs of like frozen Mediterranean veg. So you're talking things like courgettes, etc., peppers, onions, and stuff like that. You can buy those in packs if you don't have time to cook. Um, I am a massive fan of steaming veg because I feel like I want some flavour. I don't like boiling veg because you lose all that flavour. So we have our steamer permanently out. So I've been steaming a lot of the veg, so I get that flavour. Because I can't just go on like a change of life where my diet basically means that I don't have flavour in my diet. Did we have any cheats? Yes, we had one night of cheat in the last 2 weeks. We had a takeaway on one night. So I'd rather be honest with you guys about what I've been up to. I had a takeaway. We had a curry. Curry's quite popular in the UK. I'm sure they are in the US as well. So we had a curry. And I had a Rogan Josh, a poppadom, some mango chutney, and a little bit of naan bread. And some bombay aloo, which is basically potatoes and spinach and that. So that was my one cheat. But other than that, I've been pretty good. I've been sticking to it. Swimming, I only went back to swimming um, this week, so this is why my hair's out. I've actually been swimming tonight. It was quite tough going back swimming, actually. Not been swimming for a while, so I went swimming, dived in the pool, uh, was doing crawl basically, so I'm crawling overhead crawl, and try to like push myself there, get some aerobic exercise going, trying to work on my core and that. And I think the results are paying off. So first week, you kind of always lose a lot when you go back on, trying to health kick. So I lost quite a lot in the first week. I started at a total of what was it? I think it was 230 pounds in weight. I worked out that because I kind of weighed late last week. I was supposed to weigh on Tuesday. I weighed on Thursday, so I kind of extrapolated the weight loss overall. So it works out that I lost 10 pounds in the first week, and then 6 pounds in this week. So I'm currently sitting at 214 pounds, down from 230, which is massive. That's a massive loss. So like 16 pounds, that's over a stone. So really, or a stone. I'm happy that that I've done that already in just 2 weeks. So that's kind of a big thing for me. Hopefully you guys are proud of the work I've done. I'm proud of the work I've done, and hopefully you guys are still that are joining in, are sticking with it. If any of you are struggling, then I just say like keep it up. You guys can do it. Do it with me. If you're worried about what you're eating, think about some of the things I've said. Try different recipes. Try to cut eating the carbs down. I think that's really helpful. You'd think you'd be hungry, and at first you will be, but if you bulk out on veg quite a bit, which is really good for you, you're gonna get a lot of nutrients, um, and you get quite a lot of. You'll find that. Your dietary system will adjust, and you'll stop craving. I'm not really craving sugar at the moment now. I don't really care about sugar, so I don't find I'm as hungry as I was because my sugar intake has pretty much dropped off. Um, Obviously, being a typical Brit, one of the things that I am struggling with is obviously adapting to not having as much tea because I do love tea. So I'm trying to keep my caffeine intake down as well. I think caffeine is really bad for you as well. It's just it helps, it keeps you awake. So but also I find caffeine uh, causes me, because I'm used to that habit of making tea, then it's very easy to like sneak to the biscuit jar or something like that. Um so I think I'm trying to cut down on the amount of tea I drink, so I've tried to switch it out. So I'm currently drinking, this is not the most fancy of drinks in the UK, but I'm drinking like these bottles of sparkling water. They come in 2 liters. They're 18 pence um, a bottle, so they're really cheap. And I just like, I can't drink water. I just get to that point where I'm just like, not water. But I like the fizz, so I just try to drink carbonated water, sparkling water, and that seems to be working for me. Um, so anyway, that's kind of my update on my dieting. Again, if you want to know anything about recipes, time to prep, time to cook, then you guys just hit me back, make a comment, or just make a comment to encourage me. I really need support on this. I'm trying to support Gul as well. He's been fantastic. He's been dieting, and much love, man, to that as well. Respect for doing that as well, and hopefully by doing these vlogs, by doing these updates, we're encouraging you guys, as I said. So let me know your success stories. I do want to mention one guy that chatted to me. I hope he doesn't mind. I'd like to give a shout out for Mr. Puerto Rican from Discord, who has also lost some weight. He's really proud of that, and I'm proud of him as well. So keep at it, Mr. Puerto Rican. And guys, thanks for watching. Do hit me back, as I said, with comments. I'll see you soon. Much love. This is Bane out.